So my brother now, what? My brother is saying, you're a walking piece of trash. My relatives saw my videos from yesterday where my brother's going off the handle. And they're all taking his side. Like, they're taking the side that I'm abusing him somehow, even though all my relatives talk to him, none of them talk to me. They don't care. They don't like me. Why? Because I'm dark skinned. It's basically colorism. So they're taking his side. Because you know me, the audience knows me from my videos.
Colorism. Just call it racism, you buddy.
Racism.
Racism. Call it racism.
Racism, colorism. They actually think
Call
I'm a
it
different
racism.
race because
Yeah.
I've got dark skinned and.
It couldn't be the fact that you're a fucking asshole to everyone that you
Oh, I'm an asshole. So
Yeah.
I don't even talk to them. My brother will say when you go there,
When
you don't talk to
them,
anyone.
you're
So I'm an
annoying,
asshole.
You're harassing, and you don't actually talk to anyone.
I don't harass anyone.
You harass me every single fucking day. You're doing it right now by recording me.
No, stop lying. I don't even talk to my relatives. So how am I harassing them?
Oh, you don't talk to them? Why don't you talk to them?
So I'm not harassing them,
Why
right?
don't you talk to your relatives?
So why don't they like me
Why
then?
don't you talk to your relatives?
I'm not harassing them.
Why don't
So
you talk to your relatives?
your entire spiel about me being an asshole why they don't like me is wrong, isn't it?
How come
They don't like me for some unknown reason,
The
pretty
reason is
clearly,
you're a
because
cunt.
I'm
I
the
explained
only.
it for 45 minutes.
I'm a
You're
cunt.
you're
But I'm
an
not
actual
even talking
cunt.
to them,
You're
so how am I
walking
cunt?
You're a walking definition of an asshole, get it? Like, you're literally the
So-
nastiest piece of shit person anyone in our family knows.
So I'm
You're
an
vindictive,
asshole to my
you're narcissistic,
relatives
selfish, egoistic.
when I don't
You're
even speak
nasty.
to them.
You don't care about anyone apart from yourself. You're manipulative. That's why people don't like you.
This has been going on for 30
That's
years.
been going on for even white
But
people.
not 30
buddy,
years,
you're
my
a
entire
racist piece of
life.
shit. Even white people hate you.
If there's Indians
You know,
and
my ex actually hates you too.
if there's brown
Because you're
people,
basically
black people,
racist to every single
Asians
person you meet.
out there,
This
they
guy's
know
a racist piece of trash.
in families there's
He's a nasty piece of
colorism.
work.
If someone's darker skinned, often
But
the
keep doing your
family
little
will
narrative
dislike
that
them.
your fucking
Shut
followers-
up!
Your followers will believe you.
There's colorism. My entire life, my family has treated my brother better and me worse, simply because he's lighter skinned. If they know it, everyone knows it. My grandmother would clearly say it. She'd be like,
Grandmother was darker than you, piece of shit.
he's fucking lying. I can show you pictures. He's just, I don't know. He's absurd in his lies. He calls me a liar. I think if you call someone a liar, probably you're a liar themselves. He knows he's a liar, so criminals think everyone's a criminal, right? That's my brother's mind. So, my grandmother would often say, oh, how sad for Umar that he's born dark skinned. What a sad life. Like, they obviously out loud say it, these people in these villages. So, now he's saying I'm an asshole to my family, that's why they don't like me. I don't even talk to them, and if I'm around them, I behave extremely politely. In fact, they say you don't talk much. Right? Well, I don't talk much because if I talk, they get angry and venomous, right? It's like being a black person in 1950s America. Like, you're not supposed to speak in front of the white folk. That's how I am in my family. And among relatives and family gatherings, I'm not supposed to speak because they're like, you ugly, dark-skinned person, don't speak up in front of us. You're disgusting. Right? That's how they act. And now they've called my brother up since yesterday against me. Because it's like, it's frightening how, like, they have all the same skin color. It's frightening how they look out for each other, but never for me. Like, they'll never invite me anywhere. They'll never come see me. I'm never, like, my brother past year, he was in America with my cousins and my uncles, aunties there. He went to their weddings, everything. They won't ever invite me to anything ever. My uncle used to like, and my auntie used to tell me to get out of the room. Even my grandfather. If you don't believe me, you could go on YouTube. You can find what they do in schools in India. Like they'll literally take dark-skinned kids out of a class and put them outside. Like the caste system. The caste system is real, and it's not really even based on families. It's based on skin color. If you're darker skinned, they don't want you in the room with them. I've I've been told to leave the room from among family for being dark skinned. All of these lying scum will say that that wasn't the case. It's some other reason. They'll say it's because you're mental or you act weird or. I have cousins who are way crazier than me. Who've got trouble with the law. I have weirdo Asperger's cousins, all kinds of things. They're all welcome because their skin is light, right? So, and I think, it's the truth. It's like it happens all over the world. Is racism and colorism. It's happened throughout human history. It's it's like that, but if you say it to their face, and just like my brother did, they'll say, no, that's not the case. There's a reason I've ended up on video trying to get video therapy and being vulnerable is because my life has been like this. I grew up among white. My parents put me in white school, so I was, different there. And then in my entire family, I'm the only dark person. It's kind of weird. He's lying about my grandpa, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm quite a few shades darker than anyone. I can show you photos. I can put there's photos in my catalog. You can see it. I stand out. I look like a different race. When I go outside, people think, even compared to my daughter, my ex-wife, people think I'm a different race. People always comment that I look nothing like my brother, maybe even a different race, right? Yeah, and but so it's a lie, and that's how I've ended up here. I can't imagine. And if people know this, there's black people in Pakistan and India, like actual Africans. They're treated horribly, right? Indians, brown people, maybe Chinese are the most racist humans on earth. White people, like they're apologizing for the racism. Browns are not yet, and Chinese are not yet apologizing.